MB ASCP, Technologist in Molecular Biology. This credential is one of the most respected certifications in molecular diagnostics today. It proves you have the advanced skill and theoretical foundation to perform molecular testing with accuracy and confidence. But here's the surprising part. You don't need a PhD or decades of experience to qualify. You just need to meet one official ASCP route and prepare the right way. Stay with me because later I'll share a proven MB ASCP study strategy used by top scorers worldwide. Welcome to MLSIAcademy. We build no fluff, practical guides for lab professionals chasing ASCP success. If you're aiming for the MB ASCP Technologist in Molecular Biology certification, this is exactly where you need to be. Let's start with what this certification really means. The MB ASCP credential validates your expertise in DNA and RNA-based testing, from extraction and amplification to analysis and interpretation. It's recognized globally by clinical, research, and biotech laboratories as the gold standard in molecular diagnostics. Now, many people believe the MB ASCP exam is only for researchers or PhDs. Not true. ASCP created 4 clear eligibility routes that make this credential accessible for both clinical technologists and academic scientists. Let's go through them one by one. Route 1. Hold valid ASCP technologist, scientist, or specialist certification. That could be MLSIAcademy, MLT-ASCP, or any other technologist or specialist level credential from ASCP. Add a baccalaureate degree from an accredited college or university. This route is ideal for current ASCP certified professionals who want to specialize in molecular diagnostics. Route 2. Hold a baccalaureate degree from an accredited college or university. Successfully complete a NACLS accredited diagnostic molecular science program within the last 5 years. This is the formal education route. Your NACLS training must be recent because the certification's validity lasts only 5 years from the date you completed the program. This ensures your knowledge aligns with current molecular testing standards and technologies. Route 3. Hold a baccalaureate degree from an accredited college or university with a major in biological science or chemistry. You can also qualify with a baccalaureate degree that includes at least 30 semester hours in biology and chemistry combined. Then add 1 year of full-time, acceptable clinical experience in a molecular biology laboratory within the last 5 years. Alternatively, you can have 1 year of full-time, acceptable experience in a veterinary, industry, or research molecular biology lab in the US or Canada within the same time frame. This route is the most flexible for those who gained molecular experience through clinical or research work rather than a structured academic program. Route 4. Hold a master's degree from an accredited college or university in molecular biology, biotechnology, chemistry, biology, immunology, microbiology, allied health, medical laboratory science, or a closely related field. Add 6 months of full-time, acceptable experience in a molecular biology laboratory within the last 5 years. You can also qualify with 6 months of full-time, acceptable veterinary, industry, or research experience in a molecular lab in the US or Canada within the same period. This route is designed for graduate-level professionals who have both academic depth and applied molecular lab experience. These 4 routes are the only official ways to qualify for the MB ASCP exam. All experience must be recent and directly related to molecular biology testing. That means you need hands-on work in areas like nucleic acid extraction, PCR, electrophoresis, hybridization, sequencing, or molecular result interpretation. Let's clarify the experience requirement because this is where many candidates get confused. To fulfill the ASCP experience standard, you must have laboratory work within the required timeframe in at least one of the following areas: genetics and genomics, including genotyping, genetic disorder analysis, pharmacogenomics, or genome-wide studies. Oncology, covering molecular testing for hematologic neoplasms, lymphoid disorders, and solid tumor gene markers. Infectious disease, including molecular microbiology, virology, or molecular epidemiology. Molecular identity testing, such as engraftment monitoring or paternity analysis. And finally, clinical molecular result interpretation and reporting in any of those categories. These experience areas prove you can handle the complexity of real diagnostic workflows. Each one involves critical thinking, analytical interpretation, and strict quality control, exactly what the MB ASCP exam tests. Now let's talk about the MB ASCP exam itself. It's a computer-based test delivered through Pearson VUE testing centers. Like other ASCP exams, it uses computer adaptive testing, or CAT. That means each question you answer adjusts the difficulty of the next one. The goal is to measure your true competence level efficiently. The passing score is a scaled score of 400 on a 0 to 999 scale. You'll receive your results immediately after the exam. The MB ASCP exam tests the 4 core domains of molecular diagnostics: molecular science, molecular techniques, laboratory operations, and applications of molecular testing. Molecular science covers the theoretical foundation, including DNA, RNA, genetics, genomics, and the biochemical principles that drive molecular diagnostics. Molecular techniques focus on hands-on processes like nucleic acid extraction, amplification, electrophoresis, sequencing, hybridization, and detection methods. Laboratory operations include quality assurance, safety, instrumentation, data management, and compliance with regulatory standards. Applications of molecular testing evaluate your ability to apply molecular methods in clinical contexts like oncology, infectious diseases, genetics, and identity testing. Expect integrated questions that combine theory with real-world case data. You may see questions about troubleshooting PCR reactions, interpreting sequencing results, or evaluating the reliability of molecular assays. This is not a memorization exam. It's a test of your analytical thinking, precision, and ability to apply molecular science to patient testing. Common mistakes? Let's look at a few. First, studying techniques but ignoring principles. Knowing how PCR works isn't enough. You need to understand why certain primers fail or how contamination affects amplification. Second, skipping quality control and regulatory content. Many candidates underestimate these sections, but they can easily make up 10% or more of the exam. Third, relying only on research-level textbooks instead of the ASCP content outline. This is a clinical certification exam, not a graduate research test. Stick to ASCP's defined topics. Now, let's build your MB ASCP study strategy. Start with the official ASCP content outline. Break your plan into weekly topics, one domain at a time. Week 1 might be molecular science. Week 2, molecular techniques. Week 3, laboratory operations. Week 4, applications of molecular testing. Study actively, not passively. Use notes, concept maps, and flashcards. After reading a topic, explain it aloud as if you're teaching it. Teaching forces clarity and retention. Next, apply your knowledge through question banks. Practice questions are the bridge between theory and confidence. They show you how ASCP phrases clinical molecular questions. Track your scores. When you consistently hit 85% or higher, you're on target for the real exam. Simulate the real test using full-length mock exams. Sit for the full-time limit. No breaks, no distractions. This builds stamina and timing. Remember, the adaptive format rewards consistency and composure under pressure. Don't neglect mental preparation. Sleep well, eat smart, and take care of your brain. Your mind is your testing tool. Avoid refined sugar to reduce brain fog. Fuel yourself with brain foods like eggs, broccoli, salmon, and nuts. Stay hydrated. Schedule rest days. And keep your study sessions consistent. Thousands of professionals have used this exact method with MLSIAcademy to pass their MB ASCP exam. Our system includes live online classes, detailed video lessons, concise study guides, and 4 types of question banks: Q&A, quiz, practice, and mock exam Q banks. Each tool is designed to strengthen understanding and build speed for adaptive testing. We focus on clarity, precision, and practical application. That's why our students consistently score above the passing standard. Let's summarize. The MB ASCP Technologist in Molecular Biology certification validates your advanced competence in molecular diagnostics. You can qualify through 4 official ASCP routes that combine education, experience, or existing certification. Route 1. Hold ASCP Technologist, Scientist, or Specialist certification plus a baccalaureate degree. Route 2. Hold a baccalaureate degree and complete a NACLS accredited molecular science program within 5 years. Route 3. Hold a baccalaureate degree in biology or chemistry plus 1 year of clinical or research molecular lab experience. Route 4. Hold a master's degree in a related field plus 6 months of clinical or research molecular lab experience. All experience must be recent and involve work in genetics, oncology, infectious disease, or molecular identity testing. The MB ASCP exam is computer adaptive, offered year-round at Pearson VE centers, and requires a scaled score of 400 to pass. Content covers molecular science, molecular techniques, laboratory operations, and applications of molecular testing. Success comes from deep understanding, consistent practice, and clear strategy. Never rush to apply until your QBank scores are stable. Book your exam only when you can confidently explain every molecular principle in simple language. Plan your exam day. Know your test center, rest well, and stay calm. Confidence comes from preparation, not guessing. If you're ready to advance your career in molecular diagnostics, start now. Build your study plan, follow the ASCP outline, and practice daily. And when you're ready for structured expert guidance, explore MLSIAcademy's complete MB ASCP prep system built for molecular professionals. Passing the MB ASCP exam isn't luck. It's preparation, precision, and persistence. When you master the science behind the assay, the certification follows naturally. In our next video, we'll break down how to pass the MB ASCP exam step by step, including study hacks and test day strategies that separate top performers from average ones. So hit subscribe or check the channel for that breakdown. Your path to becoming a certified technologist in molecular biology starts right now.